Life.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nick, and normally we do a morning show, but today was a little TGIM, and what did that mean? That means thank God it's Monday, and when I walked in, it was oh no, marketing's changed, AI's changed. We need to put out some fires and help clients and talk to prospects. So it's been a crazy day, but today, and this week, we're gonna talk about America's 250th birthday. And we're going to tie that into marketing, especially for Texas entrepreneurs. So hope you're ready for a little independence from broken marketing. Let's get started. 250 years ago, dun, 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 so long ago, a group of entrepreneurs, yes, entrepreneurs put their name into a document that would change the world. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait until everything was perfect. They declared their intention. They built that foundation and they executed with everything they had. If that sounds familiar, that's exactly what solopreneurs are doing today, every day. They open the doors. Every time a small business opens their doors, this is exactly what they're doing. This July, America turns 250 years old, and Kinetic Curve is inviting every small business owner to make their own declaration, a declaration of independence from broken websites, invisible online presence, and expensive CRMs. CRMs that are built for Fortune 500 companies, they are not built for you. And the exhausting belief that great marketing is only for businesses with big budgets. Here's how exactly to use it. Start using AI in your marketing. Now, you can use ours. It's $19crm.com. It's $19 a month, the same to get the same proven know, like, and trust framework that we're already delivering to that's 7x brand awareness. We've increased revenue by 146%. We've helped over 127 businesses grow. The best part of that is that we've never really done this before for so little. So with the $19 CRM, yes, you're going to get the CRM and all the AI tools that go along with it, but you're also going to get the training that's only available to those individuals. As we come into this next section, we're going to do some myth busting. Do any of you remember the show Mythbusters? I loved that show. They had some of the best legal explosions that were available. So let's talk about this. The 4 myths that are holding entrepreneurs captive. Number 1, I need a big budget to compete online. That used to be true if you're not using AI, if you're not using a team that knows what to do. The belief is that digital marketing is only for companies that have $10,000 a month marketing budgets. And that's keeping solopreneurs and entrepreneurs from ever getting seen. That's the lie. The reality is that you can have a CRM just like ours that has a booking calendar, pipeline management, two-way sync, reputation management, a website builder, everything that large companies pay for less than a tank of gas. The playing field has never been more level. Now hear me with this. As someone who does this day in and day out, if you are a small business, that means you can pivot faster than a large business. If you think of it like a ship, right? A large ship is harder to turn around than a small ship, than a small boat. Get turned around now. And if you do this right, you can start taking market share. Myth number 2, my customers find me through word of mouth. I don't need SEO. No. Word of mouth is powerful, but there's something that happens every day you're not online. Someone hears at a networking event, they go to type in your business name into Google, and it's actually worse than what you think, because what happens is they wind up finding a competitor. You see AI assistants like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Siri, who I got lucky there, are now answering the question, who is the best service in city? Who is the best product in city, right? And they're just answering it. There's no top 3, top 5. They're just answering it, saying, you need to call this business. Business AIs are now citing the one with reviews, correct directory listings, and authoritative content. If an AI doesn't know you exist, your referral just got redirected to your competitor, and you didn't even have a chance. Myth number 3, a free CRM is good enough when you're starting out. No. You don't use a free CRM. I'm about to like body slam just a company that I personally like, because they're really good with their CRMs, but they're really good with their CRMs when you get into that $1,000+. You're ready to spend $1,000+ on your CRM, right? And this one's going to be HubSpot. Their free tier, and even Google Basic Sheets, they're just icebergs. They look great on top, but the second you start having to use it, there's paywalls, feature locks, and complexity that cost you weeks of setup time. And you really can't put a dollar on that. The $19 CRM that we've built is specifically so you've never have to upgrade. It comes with the features you need, and then it can grow with your business. You ready? No contracts. Cancel anytime. You're unhappy. I don't want to keep you in a business relationship with me and my team. Cancel anytime. And the best part is you're going to have one login that's going to handle almost everything. Myth number 4, I'll focus my marketing once my business is more established. This is so incredibly dangerous. Even if you're just starting with word of mouth, you need to have some kind of light marketing campaign going on just to make sure that your competition doesn't show up when someone's searching for you. This is, like I just said, the most dangerous myth of all. And it's the one that gets more businesses, especially when a recession hits. There's a reason why 80% of businesses are no longer in business in 5 years. You do not market because you have customers. You have customers because you marketed. The best time to build your digital foundation, the CRM, the website, the reviews, the content, was the day you launched. The second best time is today. Every week you wait, a competitor is collecting reviews, gaining rank, getting AI citations, and starting to be recommended while you're still doing the word of mouth. All right, you ready? We're going to build a pyramid. Yes, we are. And I'm going to talk about like a pyramid scheme, like a real pyramid, okay? So we're going to talk about our 3-layered marketing pyramid. How to build your business like the founders built a nation. And it wasn't until I started doing research that I just, wow, like just eye-opening on this. The founders didn't try to run a country before they had a constitution. They built the foundation first, then the systems, and then the governance. Kinetic curve, our 3-layer marketing pyramid works the exact same way. And here's how you're going to execute on each layer. Layer 1, you got to become known. You got to lay the foundation. You got to do the research and the branding. If you talk to a marketing agency and they don't talk about research first, you're talking to the wrong agency. And please remember this. I'm not saying like go do market research, like just pop a business into ChatGPT and see what populates, because I can tell you as a marketing professional, a lot of what comes out of, if you don't know how to do that prompt correctly, you are wasting your time and you are getting bad outputs. You're getting bad sense of direction. So before you get started, or if you're talking to a marketing agency, they all need to start with research. Market and competitor research. Let's just go right down this direction, right? Step 1, before you spend $1 on marketing, know the battlefield. Who are your top 3 competitors? What keywords are they ranking for? What keywords are they ranking for with AI? And what do their reviews say? Where are there gaps that you can start to own and start to create your USP or unique selling proposition that's going to separate you from the competitors? This is like intelligence gathering. Exactly what the Continental Army did before every campaign. And exactly what the military does with every war. Next, you need to lock in your branding. If you've gone to any of my courses, I always talk about the Marvel rules of color. You need to establish your look, your logo, your color palette, your brand voice, and a consistent visual identity across every platform. When someone sees your content on Instagram and then goes and finds it on Google, it should feel like the same business. Inconsistency kills trust before the conversation starts. Inconsistency tells the AI you don't know what you're doing and the AI doesn't recommend you. Inconsistency tells your prospect, maybe they're not as professional as they thought they were. Ready? Step 3, directory and AI visibility. You need to get listed in the right places. The number one most important is going to be your Google business profile. Number 2 is going to be Apple Maps. Number 3 is going to be Google. And number 4 is going to be Yelp. And then you have the 40 plus niche directories that are supporting all of the AI. This is how both human prospects and AI systems verify that you're a real, local, and open for business. Now that we have that layer locked in, now we can start to build like. We build like with the systems, the AI CRM and the AI website. When you have the opportunity to start with us, you can start with a $19 CRM. You can go right to $19crm.com. You can set up your pipeline, connect your email through email two-way sync. You can activate your booking calendar, and you start to build a contact database that is outside of your cell phone. You're going to start to separate your personal from your business life. And the best part is this CRM that has an app that you can have on your phone becomes your command center. Everything lives here. Conversations, bookings, follow-up, revenue data. Everything, hear me with this, that's going to help keep you compliant with all of the new regulation that is coming out from the United States and Texas. Number 2, within the CRM, you're going to build a keyword-rich website. Your website is not a brochure. So don't think of it that way. It's a 24/7 salesperson, a trust signal for human visitors, and a data source that trains AI search engines to recommend you. Kinetic Curve, we build the websites written specifically for SEO, AEO or AIEO, GEO, so that Google and other AIs send traffic your way. Number 3, the automated follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. And most solopreneurs and entrepreneurs lose deals because the prospect said no. But they didn't say no immediately. It's because there was no system to follow up with the prospect. You know, as a visionary, sometimes it's hard to follow up because you're afraid of that final no. You're afraid of that final, denial, right? And this is the best part. The AI is going to help with that. To become a household name, you have to be in the household. You have to be in front of a person over 4 to 5 times a day over the course of 2 months before you become a household name. And if you don't have a CRM that's going to deliver automated follow-up and help you stay in front of that prospect, you're going to lose them. And the best part is we're going to help you set this up. And we're going to help you set up once, and then it's going to run forever. Forever. I mean, what what other thing is going to do that? What other thing in your business right now is going to continue to operate 6 months from now and help you drive revenue? After we have these systems in place, then we have to build trust. And we build trust with data and content, right? If you take a funnel, flip it upside down, that's what we're building. But we're not trying to start at the top. We started at the bottom. We built everything correctly, and now we're coming up to this part, right? Layer 3, the trust, reputation management. Every positive review is a citation that AI systems trust and a human reads. It is actually one of the 100% read content is when you actually respond to a review. Kinetic Curve CRM, our CRM automates the review collection and built in so that every satisfied customer is becomes a permanent piece of your online reputation. And then what that's doing is that's training all the different AI models to recommend you first. Now we have that piece in place. Let's keep going. Then we're going to create authoritative content. Very, very important, specifically built blogs that is the anchor point of your content strategy. From that blog, our services are going to help you create shorts, graphics, newsletters, long form video, AI platform posts, PR distribution that feeds every channel every week, all month. And what that does is it helps you create authoritative content. Great, content goes out. Now what happens? Now we need data. We need the data. What are the analytics saying? What's going on here, right? Analytics dashboard inside the CRM tells you what's working and what's not. And if you want our help, we'll put a human in the loop to help you with that. So that way your decisions are based on numbers and not emotions. Your decisions are based on data and not guesses. Your decisions are based on facts and not how you feel that day. And then if you want to, you bring that data to our weekly Thursday marketing group, Zoom call, and we'll review the data. And the Kinetic Curve will help you with your strategy. Where else are you going to get all that? Come on now. All right. Next, we're going to talk about comparison. Kinetic Curve, us versus big CRMs. Why HubSpot and Salesforce were never built for you as the solopreneur entrepreneur. The founders didn't adopt the British system of government and try to edit it, personalize it, customize it. They built something designed for the people it would serve. And that's exactly what we did with the $19 CRM. We built it for entrepreneurs and solopreneurs because we're here to serve you. So what do we got here, right? $19 CRM, the competitors, $19 a month. Competitors, they'll start at $20 a month till you need to actually use it. And then it's going to go into the hundreds really fast. Setup, same day onboarding is available. Now, depending on the workload that we have and how many people we're bringing on board, might be some time, right? A couple days maybe. Onboarding with the competitors within a month, right? Kinetic Curve, no contract, cancel anytime. The competitors, annual contracts, and at higher tiers, sometimes multi-year contracts. Kinetic Curve, solopreneurs and Texas businesses. The competitors, they want enterprise. They want sales teams. Okay, now what does it come with? Kinetic Curve, booking calendar, website builder, reputation management, weekly training, AI visibility focused, and marketing blueprints. Competitor, no booking calendar unless you're going to pay extra for it. No website builder unless you're going to pay extra for it. No reputation management. They don't even include it. No self-service. I'm sorry, no weekly training. It's self-service everything unless you're going to hire a contractor. no SEO built into the CRM. They're going to give you a blank screen and say, hey, your marketing, go figure it out. So let's try this another way. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Kinetic Curve, the competitor. $19 a month, more expensive. Website builder included, it's an add-on product. Includes reputation management, not included. Weekly trainings every Thursday, self-service, or go hire someone else. AI visibility focused, traditional SEO focused, and go hire someone else. Marketing blueprints and tools, figure it out. Do's and don'ts. The Entrepreneur Declaration, 6 rules of winning with AI marketing. The Declaration of Independence didn't hedge. It made clear, bold statements. Your marketing strategy must do the same so you can cut through all of the noise and turn your brand into a signal that your perfect prospect is listening to. How do we do this? You do build your CRM with booking system before you need it. You build the pipelines and follow-up automations before you need it. And you can do all of this in one day. Don't wait until you're busy enough to set up the systems. Businesses who get busy are the ones that had the systems in the first place. Do. Collect Google reviews actively after every positive interaction. Reviews are citations that train AI to recommend you. One review request inside your CRM can take 30 seconds, and then the AI can respond to it. Don't assume happy clients will leave reviews on their own. They won't. The ones that are unhappy will, which is why you must be very proactive with the ones that are happy. Do. Publish one piece of long-form authoritative content per month. The blog, you need to write content in your field of expertise that trains both Google and the AI search engines to see you as a local authority. Don't post random social media content with no strategy. Don't be sporadic. Don't do sporadic posting. Without a content foundation, without a content plan, when you do that, you produce chaos around your brand and not revenue. Do attend the Thursday Kinetic Curve Marketing Zoom call. One insight from me or one of the other experts on the team could change your entire month. The business is growing fast. The businesses that are growing the fastest are the ones that get in the room every week. Where else are you going to go right now this week? Just humor me here. Where else are you going to go this week where you're like, hey, I get to hang out with a marketing CMO for an hour? And the best part, it's free. I'm going to get on a Zoom call and be in a room with a marketing CMO who's going to answer questions. And if it's not me, it'll be Lindsay. The branding, we call her CB, creative bougie. Like she everything has to be perfect, right? Hilario's literally nodding his head. Yes, he knows, right? Here's what you don't do. Don't be everywhere at once. Focus on the platforms where your audience actually lives and where AI looks first. Kinetic Curves, our research phase, identifies exactly what directories matter to your industry and location, right? I was talking to someone who is not in real estate, and they were talking about getting their business listing on Zillow. And I had to stop. I had to literally stop and think. I'm like, how is that going to help you? That makes no sense. You ready for a trick? If you don't know where to be outside of Gabby, that's Google, Apple, Bing, and Yelp, get on Trustpilot. Get on Trustpilot and Meta. There's your little hot gold moment for the day. Okay? Oh, here we go. I'm about to go to my next. This is what you do Do be in the right directories. I already went over that one. Ready? Okay, so here we go. Next one. Separate your business contacts from your personal phone immediately. Yes and amen. As someone who has been an entrepreneur for 14 years now, separate them. Every prospect's information belongs in your CRM, not in your phone's contacts. Your business is an asset. Your database is an asset. There's a monetary value associated with it. And, ready? Stay in compliance and keep all of your conversations within the CRM. What you don't do is run your business through your personal cell phone and your personal email. The number one way to figure out if someone is not professional is when they have a Gmail, a Yahoo Mail, or, oh my goodness, I met a business owner. He's an older gentleman. He's so nice, but he had an AOL.com he was using for his business. And I had to sit there and go, listen, we need to get you branded correctly. No one is calling you back. No one is spending their time with you because you are using a personal email instead of a business email. So let me get through the entire don't run your business through your personal cell phone and email. When you mix your personal and business communication, nothing gets followed up on consistently, and you cannot track what you're working on. And you're opening yourself up to a lawsuit. For those of you that are just asking like, well, no, it won't. Yes, it will. Everything has to be tracked. If a client asks you to delete all their information, you have to be able to go in there and delete everything. So keep it all in one location. It's so funny because I have like clients that are friends of mine. I'm like, yeah, that's great. Thank you for texting me whatever it is. I need you to email me exactly what you're wanting done. Why? So that way it's in the CRM and tracked. It keeps everything clean. All right, you ready? Everyone take a deep breath. Go ahead and, I'm going to take a little sip right here. And hold on. Someone who's really important to me just... Carl, that was a text message from you. If you're watching, you just made my day. Thank you, good sir. Next section, the Freedom Framework. 7 steps to marketing independence. In the spirit of America's 250th birthday here at Kinetic Curve, I'm going to share with you the branded framework for declaring your marketing independence, one step at a time. Each letter is a milestone. Complete all 7 and you will have built a permanent digital foundation which compounds your authority every month. You ready? We're going to start with the F. Foundation, research and branding. You may notice a theme here. There's a very important reason for that. Ready? Foundation, research and branding. Before a single ad is run or a single post is published, your foundation must be solid. This means market research, competitor analysis, logo, brand voice, and a consistent visual identity. The founder spent years building consensus and studying governance models before they wrote a single word of the Constitution. Your business should do the same. R, reputation. Reviews that train AI. Reviews are not just social proof for humans. They are the data citations that AI systems actively use to decide who to recommend. The $19 CRM includes reputation management built in. Built in. Our competitors don't even do that. Every 5-star you collect is a permanent signal to Google, ChatGPT, Gemini, and other AI that you are a trusted local option in your category. E, the engine. Your AI CRM at $19crm.com. Your CRM is the engine of your business. It captures every lead, tracks every conversation, automates every follow-up, and reports on every result. All from one login. Starting at $19 a month. This is the most important $19 a month you will spend. Everything else in the Freedom Framework runs on this engine. E, execution, the weekly rhythm. Freedom wasn't won in a single battle. It is maintained through consistent execution. In marketing, this means showing up every week, attending the Thursday Kinetic Curve Group Zoom, and publishing content on a schedule. Following it with prospects, reviewing your data. Consistency is the compound effect of marketing. Businesses that show up every week are the ones AI learns to trust. D, distribution. We need to feed every channel, starting with a blog that goes on your website, and then shorts, graphics, newsletters, AI platform posts, press releases on the over 25 plus platforms. This is the Kinetic Curve content multiplier system. You don't create more content. You distribute one piece of great content intelligently so that every channel stays fed, the algorithm stays happy, and you're distributing one voice across the entire digital framework. Optimization. You must make data-based decisions, not emotional decisions. The analytics dashboard inside the CRM shows you exactly what's working, which keywords are bringing traffic, which emails are being opened, which pipeline stages are leaking revenue. Every 30 days, review the data and adjust. This is how great generals adapt their strategy, and this is how great marketers compound the results. M, momentum. The cycle that builds your reputation. Content, PR, ads, reporting, improve, repeat. You get to do this 12 times a year. This is the Kinetic Curve monthly reoccurring cycle. Each rotation builds on the last. Reviews compound. Rankings improve. AI learns your name. By month 6, the businesses that started the cycle are almost unrecognizable compared to where they began. Momentum is not something you find. It is something you build 1 month at a time. This is why before we choose to work with someone, we make sure that they have the 6-month or 12-month finances to do this. This takes time. You don't turn it on one day and immediately start generating revenue the next. You have to build all this. All right, this last part, the 7 things you can do this July 4th week to declare your marketing independence. These are fast moves to get quick results. Each one is a standalone, okay? And all of this can be done in less than 30 minutes. Are you ready? Number 1, sign up for the $19 CRM. $19crm.com. Book an onboarding call. 1 hour setup. A 1 hour setup with our team will save you 10 hours of manual follow-up just this month. Number 2, claim your Google business profile this week if you haven't already. It's free. It is the number 1 source that AI pulls for all local recommendation. It takes less than 20 minutes. And do not use your home address. If you live in the Prosper, Frisco, Collin County area, or even Denton County, you come and you get a mailbox here with us. You do not use your home address. That's something I'll teach you later, okay? If you're about to put your home address on there, please hold on that. Okay, don't do number 2 unless you have a business address. Not a P.O. box. Has to be a business address. Okay? Number 3, send 1 review request to your 5 happiest clients this week. Text them directly. Hi, name. Would you be willing to leave us a, hear me on this, 5-star Google review? Here's the link. The best part is, they'll do it. You just have to ask. All right, this is strategy. You ready to write this down? I want you to write down the top 3 questions your prospects ask before they buy. Okay, I'm going to say this one more time, just to make sure. This is number 4. Write down the top 3 questions prospects. I'm going to start all over again. Write down the top 3 questions prospects ask before they buy. What are they? What are the top 3 questions that every prospect seems to ask you? Those are your next 3 blog topics. Those are your next 3 YouTube shorts. And those are your next 3 Quora answers. And that's all just from that list. Number 5, move every business contact from your personal phone into your CRM this week. This is going to take a little bit longer time, and I get that, right? Because if you've been a solopreneur and you didn't have a business phone number and you weren't operating out of a business, it sounds like it's playing the guitar there, didn't it? Sounded like I was playing. If you've been running everything out of your cell phone, you need to start moving it to the CRM. Start that separation, right? If you're like me, I went through a massive purge. It took me over 2 weeks to move everyone into the database and then I had to start telling them, hey, I'm working at the database. Here's my business phone number. Start texting me here for all the business, right? Massive move. All right, number 6. Sign up for the Kinetic Curve Thursday Zoom call. There's 2 Zoom calls. There's one for current clients, and there's another one for non-current clients. And this is going to give you an unfair advantage. You can sign up for the CRM and get in the small room where there's only clients. Or if you're like, Nick, hey, I like you. I don't know too much about you, though. I would like to, get to trust you and your agency more, then sign up for just the non-client Zoom call. Number 7. Okay, take a deep breath because this one's going to sting, okay? I want you to Google your own business right now. Now hear me on this. Do not use a browser that you've already done this with. Make sure to go incognito. Make sure to use someone else's device, and I want you to Google it, okay? And here's why you can't use a device that you've already been using. There's cookies on the device, and even through the incognito, it will still give you skewed results because it's still, those cookies are saved on the device. So I recommend using someone else's device that has not ever Googled your business before. And then, you ready? Here's your checklist. What did you find? If the answer is not much, that is actually your competitor's greatest advantage and your most urgent problem. If you're like, Nick, it's not, oh man, this is bad. Great. Here we go. Ready? I want you to go to kineticcurve.com, kineticcurve.com. And I want you to take the free digital assessment on kineticcurve.com. This is going to give you in 5 minutes, sit there for 5 minutes, fill out the information, let the AI do its thing. And in 5 minutes, it's going to show you where the gaps are. After that, if you want to talk to one of to one of the team members here, to one of the experts here, you can, but you're not required to. I don't see why you wouldn't, though. It's like free, like, hey, let's talk about this. Let me help you answer questions. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't do it. It's 15 minutes. If 15 minutes could save you over $1,000, if 15 minutes could save you $10,000 and learning something the hard way, why would you not do it? To my solopreneurs and entrepreneurs and small business owners, your independence starts today. 250 years ago, the founders signed their declaration knowing exactly what they were declaring independence from. They knew exactly what they were building towards. You know what you're declaring independence from. Invisible online presence, broken follow-up, expensive tools built for someone else's business, and an exhausting belief that great marketing isn't available for someone like you. This is what you're building towards. You're building towards a business where prospects find you, or AI recommends you, where customers can trust you before they even call you, and where that growth is going to compound every single month. Because the foundation is solid, the systems are running, and the content is compounding. Declare your marketing independence. You can book your time. You can buy the CRM right now if you want, $19crm.com. As soon as you hit that website, you'll see that it's owned by us here at Kinetic Curve. Or if you're like, Nick, I like everything you said, but I still have questions. Great. Go to $19crm.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, and book 15 minutes with me. Or you could go to kineticcurve.com and book 15 minutes with me or one of our team members. Or if you're like, no, I have questions right now, text us 469-731-0329. One more time, 469-731-0329. We are local. We are right here in Prosper, Texas. The entire team is here. We do not offshore anything. There's enough Americans that want to work, so we employ as much as we can. Thank you guys for joining me today. I know that was a lot of information for a Monday. I hope this helps you. And if you are starting out, if you are an entrepreneur, solopreneur, small business, use me as an asset. Join us on Thursday. It's free. I hope to see y'all there.